Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaching for it and brings it in. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They trail here 1-0. Back here at Chase Field, here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And a pitch. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
Slings to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Next to hit, Jose Ramirez.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
And that one is lifted in the air. Looks it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Stanton now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swings and misses, struck him out. No runs, no hits, no errors. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Yankees 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. And we're back. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Geraldo Perdomo. Swing and a miss, 99. How do you do?
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Oh, 2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And 1 away.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Now up next for Arizona, Jace Peterson. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. 1 out, base is empty. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-2. Out towards right center field. Touches down. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance, weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
1 gone, runner at first. Next to hit for Arizona, Corbin Carey. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Here's Jack Peterson. That's in for a strike. Just missed. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. With the tying run on at first here in the second game of the series. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for the Diamondbacks. They still trail 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's going to be Aaron Judge. And he deals. Pitch misses. 1-0. Action in the pen down there. Number 30 up and loosening in the pen. Mantiply also throwing. And that's outside. Yeah, that's ball 2.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That's in there, and it's 2-1 now. And Judge spoils that one. Gets under and pops it up. Walker on his way over. He's got it. 1 away. That misses. Ball 1.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
That misses the zone. Ball 2. Bases empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Righty to the plate. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. And now batting, Mike Trout. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he could turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
The pitch. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Righty delivers. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the right-hander deals. The punch out there, and there's 2 down.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Seager off of first with 2 away. Ripped on the ground to second. To first. They get the out on Soto. That ends the frame. 1 hit, 1 left. 7th inning stretch time. Yankees 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Bottom of the 7th, and here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. And here it comes. And that one fouled off.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
He's under it. Brings it in. And there's one away.
Now back. The left fielder.
Here's Gurriel. Outfield deep here. Tried to prevent anything over their heads. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's in for a strike.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
And a count 1-2. Holding on to a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. Now fly ball to right center. Soto gets under it. He's got it. 2 down.
The batter, the third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. 1 for 2. And there's a foul ball. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
That just misses. And the count 1-2. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Diamondbacks down quickly. They're down 1-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 30.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Rizzo, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
The pitch. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Now it's going to be Jose Trevino. Swings through that one. 0-1. At the belt and fires. Laced to right center, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
He was all over that one. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Altuve stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next offering is in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Grounded to third, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1 to Walker, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Last half of the 8th coming up. Yankees 1 and the Diamondbacks 0. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Alek Thomas. Kawhi to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got him. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Herrera up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. He hauls it in. 2 away.
Now batting, a shortstop.
So the lineup flips over. Geraldo Perdomo getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. Fouled off. He was late. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And ball 1. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Ramirez makes the play, and that will end the inning. And we're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Joe Mantiply
gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Ramirez stands in here, tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Not even close there. Going to count 1 and 2. Swings and misses. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And he'll beat the throw. That's a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Going 1.
0-1.
That's a base hit into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Seager in the box now. No balls and a strike. Bounce to the right. Dive, and he's got it. To his knee, the throw. Throws it away. He pulls into second. A run comes in the play. Now the tag at third, and they got him.
Well, that one right there had the looks of one of those plays of the week. Great diving stop, but he just couldn't set up to make a good throw. Maybe got a little too excited. He was probably feeling it as well, but either way, that's a tough play and a tough error. Man at second.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. The throw in. He beats it safe. And they're up by 3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Juan Soto now. That one to first. Walker. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and a runner left. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. Yankees 3. Back here in the desert, last chance for the home team. And now, Jace Peterson.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
That clips the corner. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Here comes a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The wind of the pitch. That's down and in. Next offering is down low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
And a pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Foul ball still 0-2. Kicks and fires. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Good eye right there.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. So it's their last chance in this one. Jock Peterson stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That one's in there. Strike 1. Yankees up by 3 here in the last half